Okay, so I took a decent amount of time to reallocate some resources and weapons. I am ready to begin. Welcome back to this playthrough experience that I'm bringing to you here in the form of the Morrow's Golden Country. I am the one and only former Moon God. Last video, we had the, Zeke had the rash decision to, take us to this interesting place, and we're going to, we're gonna see how this, chapter functions, because, I don't know, just investigate lore is the C's condition, the mission condition for this chapter, so I wanted to see how this works based on, the readout that's given me here. To progress the map, seize the marked tile in each section. Remember that both Blair and Zeke can seize points. There's no time pressure, so take it at your own pace. Oh! Okay, so Zeke can talk to Simone. You can talk to Cassius. Alright, gotcha. I don't know what this theme is from, but, it sounds vaguely familiar. I wonder if it's Drawn to Life that I'm thinking of. I'm not sure, but anywho. Oh my god, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 save points. Okay, that's cool. Anywho. Here we go. We are gonna take our time on this map, so this should be, resistance. I mean, there's nothing really to gain from Todsworth as much anymore, so let's, let's talk to you. Yeah, this is, again, I think the battle theme of, the second half of Etrian Odyssey. But hello, child. Who are you? Don't be so alarmed. I'm but a humble scholar, Simone. No doubt you've heard of my works. I'm wounded. But all is well. I had noticed your group preparing here. Do you intend to delve into Zemstath ruins? That's our plan. What happenstance? I've had an interest in these ruins myself. Might I be permitted to join you? I'm quite the ace with elder magic. Surely you'll find a use for me. Alright then. This seems shady, but we need all the help we can get. Splendid, thank you, Lady Blair. How do you know me? Your army talks loud. Fair enough. And there's my inn. She need not know the truth yet. Oh boy. Oh, she can learn lethality. Okay, interesting. And what skills does she have? Headhunter, +4 attack, and attack speed, +15 crit against enemies marked as bosses. Oh. Focus goal, +2 attack, +30 hit on seized and killed boss maps. Okay, I've seen you outside. Do you truly intend to explore Zemstath's ruins? You're marching into your deaths. They say terrible beasts lurk within the depths. And even before that, haven't you noticed? The stalwart suits of armor standing guard? I heard they're not even alive. Spooky, right? You still intend to go? Well then, I almost pity you. Take this, you'll need it. Godspeed. Oh, an iron rune. Oh, that's solid. That's solid. So yeah, I am going to take my time because there's going to be a decent amount of you know, dragons to face, and I just want to make sure that I am, you know, luring them out when possible. Anyways, Cassius, where are you? There we go. Talk. What's our life come to? Dragons? Holanis? What in the hell does it mean? I wish I knew. Unfortunately, I don't. And this is the duty we swore to perform. Never said it wasn't. Gods, to think that I'm so oath-bound. Cassius should be a free and roaming spirit, not whatever this is. Do you regret this, or not? No. Do you? Of course not. I live for the crown, and I shall die for it. You truly rush to your death for Elbacor. Of course it sounds bad when you phrase it like that. Of course I'd not blindly rush into an obvious death. But if it came to it, I'd die with pride. I see. I guess I just wonder why knights are defined by that. A willingness to die. Why not be defined by a willingness to live? Have I implied that I'm not? All I do for the crown. Fair enough. You've more free will than some knights I've met. Thanks? I'm surprised that elicited a thanks. What do you live for? Myself and my friends, anyone willing to deal with me as a keeper. I suppose that's quite true. Does that make me one? If you want to put it like that, sure. Thanks for that, by the way. Putting up with me, I mean. Someone clearly has to, and I think you're quite alright. Thanks. Alright, we're getting to some decent finality in some of these supports, but yeah, I am going to take my sweet time with this, because if it's a lore chapter, I want to uncover as much of the lore as possible, and dragons, to quote a certain Pegasus Knight, dragons that can move on their own and cause a bunch of mischief if we're not careful. Okay, there's one dragon. That will cause a little bit of trouble if I'm not, like, adequately, you know, prepped to take a lot of this stuff on. Okay, so Earth Dragon, Fire Dragon. I really am just going to be easing out and luring the... No, don't save my progress. I'm just going to use a staff to heal up you. And just continue, like, pushing forward. I mean, I could actually prioritize, like, experience rebalancing now if I wanted to, but everyone's, like, pretty balanced anyway, so I might just focus on, like, you know, taking out specific people just so that we're not, like, screwed over. Let's save one save point per room. But yeah, if this is going to take a while, like, I might just benefit from, like... Oh, wow. That didn't take too long. Thank you, Kenneth. Oh, that's a miss for Sam. Oh, a miss on... a dragon missing Sam, but... that's another level for her. What's she gonna get? HP, strength, magic, skill, speed, and resistance. So close to capping it all. So close to capping it all, man. Okay, now it's just about, like, taking out these armored weirdos. Which, you know, won't take too long, hopefully. Yeah, okay, so I am really just going to invest a lot into, you know, just trying to take out the defenses little by little. Shoot with the steel bow. Another kill for Sam. And then another one for Kenneth. Weapon rank is now S in Dark Magic. That's solid. And now... yeah, do not have a heal staff on you right now. But I also allocated some skills to specific people, so we have a little bit more, intensity. Right now, I'm having Stefan, like, run flow state. And now he's in a position where, like, he is, like, running Night Aspirant plus flow state, which will give him +5 attack speed, +5 attack, and then also just solid up to his avoid on top of Night Aspirant, so it's just... he'll have his use. I'm just going to have Simone here to basically, you know, activate a save point, depending on her progress here. That's my role. That's the role that I'm giving to her. Anywho, someone call her Dragon Killer, because she's going to be killing a lot of dragons on this map. Bye-bye, Earth Dragon. Oh, that's such an epic-looking thing. Holy crap. Sam levels up again, and she is HP, Strength, Skill, Speed. And S-rank in bows, and all those stats are capped. Okay, well, don't have to worry about that. I'm going to give her the Wardwood. Because that... like, she ain't broken already. Holy moly. And it's 10 o'clock where I am recording. I have a 10 o'clock alarm, so this will be, something else. Okay. Deactivated the alarm, and now I am just going to, trade stuff around here. I'm going to save progress on that one part there. I have 4 more save points to use. I have no idea how many of these we're going to have to put through, but this theme is kind of overpowering a little bit. Like, I don't know what it is about, like, you know, just designing MIDIs for game projects. You got to make sure that at the very least the volume in configuration is not going to overpower anything, because there are some individuals who will power it all the way up to 128 when it's just... it does not match the volume of some of these sound effects, and it gets really bad. It gets a little bad at times. The balancing. Anywho, let's seize this first one. What's this here? Writing? Let's see what it says. Listen, one who hears my cry, heed the warnings of my tale. Our glorious land, Holanis, led to ruin by man's ambition. Let these tragedies never again scar the land of Omeron. That's all it says. This can't be everything, but where's the path forward? Wait, this panel. It's sticking out a bit. Maybe if I... aha! It slid in! I think the path ahead is opening up now. You'd best be careful. Who knows what lies ahead? Yep. Okay, Earth Dragon. Oh yeah, quite a few dragons, some wyverns. And heck, even some axe paladins. Dang. Some paladins are also joining in on the mix. Okay, so trade. Actually, first we're gonna give the Inkaway to the supply, and then trade and give her the Wardwood. Because all of the other relevant stats are capped. She now has a 40% defense growth and a 95% res growth. So honestly, she needs to get it anyway, so like this will be a solid use of that. Yeah, like the usage of the dragons are going to be a bit of an experience shock to all these characters, man. It'll be a bit of an experience shock. I'm just going to make sure that I am progressing at a snail's pace, because again, you can take your time with this map according to the developer. Cool. Okay, so that one stays put, that one stays put. This one's going to move. The wyverns are going to move. Actual wyverns. Like, these are actual wyverns. Okay. Anywho. I really should have, like, utilized some sort of, like... There's gotta be a guy with a long-distance sword somewhere. I think maybe for that purpose, I might just, like... probably put Blair here, and then... I give a steel sword, and then like take a javelin that is running low on uses anyway. That I need to get out of there for convoy space. So that will be a solid use, and then. Yeah, not trying to break the bank in terms of, like, just, you know, clear time. As miss. Okay, at the very least, the fire dragons seem like they're the, you know, chill threat here. That you can just, like, throw yourself upon and you can just gain loads of experience. HP, strength, skill, speed. Nice. Very nice. Very nice work. Anywho, the Earth Dragon is staying put. That's gonna be... I wonder if there's, like, anything hidden. Because Corrupt Breath, not gonna be, much of an issue. Again, that Ice Dragon is staying put. And this Demon Dragon is apparently, like, staying put. Okay, so very weak defensively, so I am noticing those characteristics, like, right away. I think I'll have Yvonne lure out the Axe Paladin, and then respond to whatever, like, movement occurs as a result of that. By the dragons or what have you, and then I'm just gonna make sure that I have bow wielders at the ready if the wyverns just decide to move too, because I don't know what's gonna happen. I honestly don't know what's gonna happen, and that last chapter sort of just reminded me I've been getting a little bit too Like, I'd say just pushing stuff into the extreme, I guess. Anyways, Guardian. Okay, that's solid. Okay, so yeah, they're gonna move like on command at least, so don't have to worry too much about that. Okay, so how are we on the store? Okay, well, still has a little bit of a ways to go on that. Yeah, so again, those are the ones that are going to be moving. You'll have a weapon triangle disadvantage, but at the very least, you'll have at least something. I'm just gonna try and, like, ease some of the crowding over in this corridor here. Again, rather chill, laid-back map. Like, honestly, I always stand to use this in, like, more games, because who knows what kind of difficulties, like, on the regular, you know, difficulties where the experience is not as boosted occur, like, what players are gonna have to, like, deal with, so I feel like this is a solid reset. Okay, Yvonne gains another level up, and she is going to get magic, speed, and luck. Honestly, she might be a good candidate for the ankle weight. In fact, I might just give her the ankle weight. I might just give her the ankle weight just so that, you know, she's gaining more strength. I don't know what it is about my favoritism to this, like, this random troubadour, but Troubadour Valkyrie, but I think it's just because, like, oh, I have a thing for, like, individuals who do wear glasses. I've realized, like, glasses, you know, I don't know what it is, but things get a little weird there. But yeah, net 5% to everything. Don't have to worry too much about defenses or speed anymore, so yeah, no, this makes her strength growth a guaranteed 100%, so hopefully that will, like, yeah, she'll be good. She'll be capping stats throughout her growth process. And that Paragon skill, the Paragon ring, is also helping. Yeah, this is just... I'm gonna actually see how much I can just solo this map with Yvonne, to be honest. Just because, like, it is... The option is there. Although, at the very least, I am going to make sure that... Make sure only one person's luring out that fire dragon. And Yvonne, with her defenses, she should be able to withstand the attack. I mean, that's 24 defense. And it seems like the breath is based off of strength, based on, like, something. Even then, she's going to be tanking just fine. I do gotta worry about these wyverns, though. I do have to worry about them. Oh, yeah. 11 damage, that's solid. That's solid protection. Anywho, heal her back, and then... If it's just chip damage to a dragon, I'll take it. Level up. HP, strength, skill, luck, defense. Okay, now her defense is capped, and she's still going to gain strength every level. And I'm gonna take out the fire dragon with Apollo just to, you know, free her from that. Okay, not in the range of any of the wyverns. But yeah. Whatever happens, like... There's no easy way to deal with the wyverns. Someone's going to have to take the brunt of 2 attacks. And to be honest, it's probably going to be Joseph. Just because... he'll be wielding a bow. I'll make sure that he is wielding a bow in that whole regard there. I'll give, probably give... Do I have an iron bow in the supply that I can utilize? Because I gave him a very interesting, and at this point, like, I'm just looking for the lightest bow there. Yeah, the iron bow is going to be the... We have the 11 sword real quick, and then... swap it with the Cutwad, and then... yeah. At the very least, just because of the skill that I gave him, he's actually going to have a higher effective attack speed than what is, yeah, his attack speed is going to be 12. Attack speed is 20. I mean, still not enough to do anything, but... yeah, you know, on slower enemies, that's somewhat okay. I don't know. I really should have thought that through, maybe given that, like, skill to Alexis. I think she would have been, like, much more useful utilizing that, but, yeah. You know, no one's perfect. No damage. And Joseph levels up. HP, strength, skill, resistance. And... still no damage from that breath. And thou... take you down. I wonder what the bow crit animation was going to look like on that overall, actually. That really does beg the question. Play. For you, go back, and then... I'm going to see if... no, support doesn't do anything. Give the one use steel bow there. That does it. And Joseph one-shots a wyvern. There we go. That was solid. That was a solid use of weapon diversity. HP, strength, defense. And the steel bow broke. Just got that out of the way. So I didn't have to keep constantly lugging it around. Anyways, that honey charm, actually, now that I think about it, what does it enhance? 30% to luck and skill. Yeah, it, like, has no res, so, again, magic is going to be solid on taking down the Earth Dragon. Which I'm going to have Blair do, because why not? Oh! That was certainly a flash of something. Okay. Oh, treasure! Nice. I'm gonna have him go over there and take that real quick. Because thankfully those guys are not going to move so much. And I'm insistent on just getting on some more EXP to double as like a... You just glazed the top of her head there. You glazed the top of her head with some glacial breath. I don't know what it is. I like mounted staff bots. That is just so fun. I am going to bring him over there to confront the demon dragon, because... Oh wait, no. It doesn't have any res, so I need to actually bring a powerful person, physically, to take out the demon dragon. Oh wait, but because Yvonne's there... Oh, it's gonna take advantage of the defense anyway, so... Yeah, no, never mind. This will still work. This is still gonna work. More experience for Yvonne. Level 10, strength, magic, skill, speed. Oh, goodness. So let me just see if that's... Yep, no, Yvonne's skill is really coming in handy here. Holy crap. Let's take out the demon dragon. Can someone verify for me if this is drawn to life? And a demon dragon kill for Kenneth. He's now level 8. HP, magic, skill. Honestly, he'd be a decent candidate for the Mercury boots if I... Or better yet, the Ward Wood, if I wanted to do that too. I feel like, optimization-wise, like if you're constantly trading... Oh, a Wrath Scroll! Or HP less than 50, plus 50... I'm really tempted to give that to Beshemal. I'm really tempted to give that to Beshemal. Because let's see, I mean, is crit with just a regular axe? I mean, he would not need to wield a killer axe anymore. But also, like, it really is dependent on, like, trying to get... How many skills does he have now? Like, he should have, like, 4, so... I mean, if we ever get a Vantage Scroll... Oh boy, that turns Beshemal into a really, really broken unit. That would be a broken skill combo. That would be such a broken skill combo. Okay, as per usual, I'm going to gather everyone over by this throne, and then hopefully... Yeah, there's going to be a lot of different things to do, huh? Like, this is a pretty solidly, you know, nice little Bliss map still. I mentioned that quite a bit already, but like it's solid Bliss. And as per usual, we're gonna have Simone take the second save point. And I will see you in the next video where we will be uncovering more lore. I thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Take care, stay classy, you wonderful weirdos.